I fear the reason that non-Iranians don't really care about the protests going on in Iran right now is because they don't really grasp the concept that a religious government, like what they can do, like what it is. 3 years ago, I go to Iran to get a nose job. Sorry, it was cheap. Okay, it was really, really cheap. And my mom was like, the best doctor out of there. So I go to Iran. Plane lands on the ground in Iran. Let's just consider the trek here. I had to fly to Turkey and then get on a plane from Turkey and go to Iran. Bro, this shit was like a 24-hour turnaround. Plane lands on the ground. Everyone's immediately like, cover up, wear your jacket, put on your hijab. My mom puts on my hijab on my head and I was like, what the fuck is going on? Mind you, this was the first time I had been to Iran as a fully grown conscious adult. Like I had never grasped any sort of like idea of what anything was like. Okay, we land, I'm like walking through the airport frantic. Everyone's just frantic. The minute you step foot on Iranian soil, anxiety just hits, bro. I was anxious the entire 2 weeks I was there. Like the anxiety didn't stop. I was like, they're coming for me. Okay, I need to stop being funny. And to get from the airport to Tehran, you gotta go down this long ass road, right? We're going down this long ass road. What do I see? I look out the window. My mom's like, take it in, bro. Like, you're in a foreign country. Take it in. I'm here trying to text my friends because the taxi said they had Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm getting off the story. Anyways, I look out the window. Billboards, right? You'd think, oh, billboards, probably ads. No, not ads. Cartoon of people reaching for the Mecca. Every single billboard was just like some sort of religious propaganda. I was like, oh, that's actually kind of strange. You get to Tehran, anything you see on the walls, anything you see on the street, religious, government, mullahs, bro. Like everything is just geared towards this government in like the religion. In the middle of the day, you just hear, I was like, huh? What the fuck is that? I'm like in the lobby waiting for my nose job. The nose job's a completely different story. I'm like in the lobby waiting for the nose job. We all had to go quiet. Religion should be a personal matter. Like, I'm someone who believed in that. I don't care what you believe in. That's just how it's supposed to be. I'm sorry. It should not be like an entire government geared toward. I go to the airport to leave, right? My mom brings a clock. It's like her dad's clock. He's dead, right? We're going through TSA. Mind you, there is no TSA, bro. It's just some dudes with AKs. TSA, no, assault rifle. We're going through TSA. They scan this little clock. It's like in a box, right? And then they like stop my mom and they're like, yo, what is that? And she goes, it's like a piece of furniture. And they're like, how much does it cost? And I was like, oh. They're like, is it expensive? Can we sell it? Like that's the energy it was giving. And I was like, oh shit. I was like, let him take it. I was like, fuck it. I was like, mom, let's go. I was like, let's just go back to America, please. And then she was like, no, you aren't taking my clock. Like, this is my dad's clock. He's dead. And then they were like, how dare you speak to me like that, woman? And I was like, oh my. But they let us take the clock, whatever. I got 2 passports, my Iranian passport and my US passport. They're like, yo, can we see your US passport? I was like, why? I was like, motherfucker, I got the whole Iran. I was like, you can have this one. And they're like, no, we need the US one. I was like, you can have the Iranian one? And they were like, no, like give us the US one. They take my US passport. They leave me with the Iranian passport. And I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, oh, they're not letting me out. I was like, oh, no. Like, they just take it, and I don't see it for a couple of hours, and I'm just, like, in the like, the little waiting area in the airport, and I'm like, oh, shit, like, we're not fucking stuck here, I guess. Anyways, they eventually give me my United States passport. I'm telling you, the second I land in the United States, I literally bow down. I see an American flag, and I start bowing down to it. I'm like, oh, baby, I'm home. Okay, I got a little bit off track with my storytelling there. This is not supposed to be a serious political, like, video. It was just kind of offering some insight on how my experience was when I went to Iran. And what I did want to say is every single person I did interact with in Iran was absolutely miserable by the hands of this government. The government oppresses the shit out of the citizens of Iran. And I just want to emphasize something to you. Most of the people in Iran are not religious. They are very anti-religion due to this government.
I stand with the Iranian people. I wish for them to all be safe, and I hope this government gets shut down. I hope that shit leave. They gotta go.